So the Clone Wars have officially finished, and I'd like to just nitpick a little something, and let's do that together. It's great to have you here on the channel. If you're new with us, I would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button, like the videos, and more importantly, especially in a video like this one, I would love for you to comment. I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic. The question that I want to nitpick after seeing the final few episodes of the Clone Wars is this. Did Ahsoka Tano know that Anakin Skywalker had become Darth Vader when she fought him in Star Wars Rebels? Now, there's going to be some spoilers about the Clone Wars finale in here, so if you haven't seen that yet and you want to be spoiler free, just hit subscribe, hit like, and then move along. Move along. But if you have seen it, let's just nitpick this a little bit. Before watching this episode of the Clone Wars, and just from the information that we had from Star Wars Rebels, I would have concluded that Ahsoka Tano had pieced together that Anakin Skywalker might be Darth Vader. But then during that initial part of the battle with Vader, when she kind of puts together going that my master could never be this cruel, Vader responds with a line that is something along the lines like, Anakin Skywalker was weak, I killed him, or I destroyed him. And then Ahsoka says, I'll avenge him, I'll avenge his death, which was a great line. And Vader goes, revenge is not the Jedi way. Ahsoka lights up her dual lightsabers and goes, I'm no Jedi. Powerful scene, amazing scene. And it wasn't until Ahsoka kind of destroys Vader's mask and she hears Anakin's voice calling out to her, that she finds out at that moment that Anakin had become Darth Vader. So that was my assumption going into the Clone Wars, that Ahsoka may have thought it, was leaning towards it. There was evidence pointing to it, but she did not know until she heard Anakin's voice. Well, Clone Wars in the last few episodes kind of tweaks this a little bit, with Ahsoka kind of talking with Darth Maul. Darth Maul explaining to her that he had received a vision of a name, Anakin Skywalker, that Anakin Skywalker was the next piece of the puzzle in Darth Sidious's plan to take over the galaxy. And basically Darth Maul is trying to get Anakin there to fight him in order to stop Darth Sidious from fulfilling his plans. And so here now you have Darth Maul directly saying to Ahsoka that Anakin is a part of this plot of the Sith. And then Ahsoka hears the dialogue from episode 3 of Anakin turning against Mace Windu and becoming a servant, becoming the student of Darth Sidious. In episode 3, she feels that pain, she feels that weight of Anakin turning to the dark side. So the assumption of Anakin becoming Darth Vader from Star Wars Rebels seems to either have been broken, or I kind of just rewatched some of those episodes of Star Wars Rebels earlier today. It could be seen now more as trying to keep that information from Kanan, from Ezra, and from the crew of the Ghost and the other rebels, keeping that information to herself, feeling that that was her failure, her duty to clean up that mess. So it can still kind of fit. It's not as clean and not as clear cut, and could be a glitch in the story writing, or it could just be something I'm reading into a little bit too much. But I'd be very curious your thoughts on this. Do you think Ahsoka knew? Again, before these new episodes of Clone Wars, I would have said she assumed, but it wasn't until she heard Anakin's voice calling out to her that she knew for certain. Now, because of the change in the Clone Wars, I would now lean towards she knew, and she was piecing it together to figure out what had truly happened to her former master. So I think now she knew. But again, would love to know what you think about this in the comment section below. And as always, I so appreciate each and every one of you that are a part of the community here, just having a good time with pop culture, looking at it from a faith perspective sometimes. Haven't done a lot of that, but I'm going to be getting much more into that in the near future. And until the next video, God bless you all, and look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care, everybody.